here are some of those learning in my phase 2 of my life. The phase 1 was more about tactical things and learning how to manage things better. So in phase 2, I started delving more into the mind. And here are some interesting learning I realized is through reading, through talking to others, as well as sometimes through just observation of my mind and myself, is that what I am is basically, in a way, a set of beliefs. And to give you an example, we have a lot of beliefs, and some of these beliefs are empowering, and some of the beliefs are non-empowering. And understanding our belief system, knowing what is my own personal belief system and which of those beliefs are empowering and which are not, is first very, very important step, one of the first important steps. And I'll give you a few examples. Like once my previous company got acquired by uh, US public listed company, my life was pretty simple and easy compared to what it was before while running a startup. So I had, in a way, much lesser work compared to before. But strangely, every day in the afternoon at around 3 o'clock, I used to feel very sleepy. So I used to think like, am I working too hard? Why am I getting tired? I went and did some medical checks and stuff like that. And later on, I came to this conclusion that I can only work for 6 or 7 hours a day in a productive manner. And you will see a lot of studies out there that we can only do X number of productive hours per day. So this is a belief. I mean, whether it's true or not, let's forget it for a while. So this is a belief, and that got into my mind that I can only be productive for X number of hours. And then one day I went at a friend's house at night, late night. He is more of a party animal. I'm not, but I sometimes do party, and I went to his house. Very long day, and despite that, at night he was full of energy. So I thought like he's also of my age. How come he got so much of energy? So then after a while, I started looking into or studying another school of thought, which says like energy is in our mind and it has got immense energy. If we believe in it, we can always create energy or lose our energy based on our belief system. So the second alternative or the other alternative is in terms of the belief is that energy is in my mind and I can control it. Now look at these two beliefs. My first belief was one can only be productive for 7 or 8 hours a day. And with that belief, I was getting tired every single day. I have an alternate belief, which is energy is in my mind and I can fully control. Now, I don't know which belief is right and which is wrong. But the first one is non-empowering, and the second one is a lot more empowering. So I chose to believe in the second one. So every day morning for a period of 6 months, I used to wake up and just read this statement, which was in front of, in a small notebook, I used to write it every day morning. I read my empowering beliefs. Now I kind of got it ingrained in me, and I tell this to so many other people. I just believe that's my belief. So there are other very powerful beliefs which we some are not so aware of. Like one of these very interesting belief is that he or she makes me stressed, or that action of this person makes me stressed, or this person makes me happy. Now, this is a belief which is there in most of us, right? And if you look at this belief, is this empowering or non-empowering? It's obviously non-empowering for the very simple reason that you don't have control on others. So if you rely on others or rely on the situation, then you are not empowered. So the alternate belief could be the stress or happiness is independent of others. Now, the second one is super hard to ingrain yourself into. It's very, very hard. We all believe that our happiness, our stress is dependent on others. So knowing what's your belief system and knowing which are your non-empowering beliefs and create an alternate belief, which is the empowering version of it, is very important. So this is one thing which I did. I have a spreadsheet where I have a list of all my empowering beliefs and non-empowering beliefs. And then for each of those non-empowering beliefs, I created the empowering version of it. And for those, I read every day morning. And after doing it for enough number of times, so basically the strategy is fake it till you make it. So just reading it every morning or just talking about it, that's very, very helpful. So the power of beliefs is something which is going to fundamentally determine the quality of your life. This had been one of my key learning, and this is how I kind of try to implement it in my life by writing it down, reading it, trying to find out which of those empowering and